morning, everybody. Hi, I'm the Panda Man, and welcome back to the Panda Den for some more Pantastic action. We're gonna be playing a little Hearthstone. This is a very short stream. Short stream.
It's good to see you again.
Alright, let's get these guys out of the daycare. And we're gonna play a little bit of, these guys are almost done, it's fine. Hey Swiss, hey Floop, how's it going, guys? This is gonna be an uber short stream. I just want to warn you guys, I've got my first physical therapy appointment for my shoulder today. I was kind of reluctant to do this physical therapy. I'm gonna be 100% honest, but I found out what is involved in the actual surgery if the physical therapy doesn't work. And I was like, yeah, let's start this physical therapy. It's scary, man. What they want to do to my shoulder is absolutely just kind of scary. And this is coming from a guy who's had his back reconstructed. Thank you. I'm hopeful, and part of me is nervous because I really don't want to have this surgery. Apparently, it is essentially, to give you a little perspective, I could do physical therapy and get my muscles better on the arm so that it stops, hopefully, the muscles will give resistance and my my arm will stop trying to come out of socket. But if it doesn't work, they have to cut me open, pull my shoulder out of socket, clean out the socket, then stick it back in and do like some other things to it. And I'm like, no. I don't wanna. I'm actually trying to figure out how I would actually. I mean, I have to play left-handed, and luckily I am ambidextrous. It's just that I've worked my entire life to basically be. I had to focus my right arm, so I can technically use my left arm to navigate the mouse and all that, but it's just not as easy. I was reminded I need to put some tunes on by Mr. Lang Low. Yeah, so I've had foot surgery repeatedly because I played semi-pro soccer, and well, the people who, my podiatrist, as he said, I had a very specialized podiatrist, and he's like, soccer players and ballerinas keep him in business. That was it. That's all his clients. He was a sports foot doctor. And literally, I'm not exaggerating, it was like 80 or 90% of his clients were either ballerinas or soccer players. Mind you, my team paid for it all. I was semi-pro, so my team paid for all my surgeries and stuff, but I had multiple surgeries on my feet. And I'm going to have my knee replaced eventually. Not pleasant stuff, but could be worse. So how's y'all's days going? How are you doing, Swiss? How you doing, Floop? How are things going? Yeah, and essentially, Floop, that's what they have to do with my socket. There's nothing infected in there, but to get it to sit right, basically, to make it where it's more likely to stay in socket, apparently, and I'm not 100% sure, apparently they have to clean it out so that the ball fits more snugly, or has more room. Yeah, dude, I feel you. I feel you. I'll have to have it done, though. I don't have a choice. Cold case is okay, but I don't think it's even what I want to hold in my opening. No, and what's funny is my knee is so shot that when I kneel, I can't stand. I have to, like, kind of, like... It's bad, yeah. And unfortunately, I'm an idiot, and I'm so trained to go to my knees whenever I'm, like, being shot at or something, so I immediately just drop into that formation. Ooh, we're stealing this guy's deck. I don't care if it's good or not. Hey, Simon, how's it going? How is your vacay doing, bro? Do I have a... We're attacking. That's paying. It's fine. Hey, Borak, how's it going, dude? Yeah, same. Flute my left knee. No probs. Actually, the other about a couple weeks ago, my left knee, the flexor extensor, decided it was mad at me and was a little infected or whatever. A little, not infected, but inflamed. And I was like, no, I rely on you. You can't fail me. I need you. Let me keep this. This may be necessary later. Hey, Borak, do you have soldier knees? Yeah, I figured you, dude. Dude, you're like me. You're a trigger puller. You're a trigger puller, right? And don't give me the crap that all Marines are trigger pullers. You actually did trigger pulling, right? That's awesome, dude. I would love to come watch your stream. Like I said, I have to leave. You may miss this. I have to leave for physical therapy here in an hour and a half. So this is a short stream for me. I think this needs to happen. I want to play the Deepwater Evoker, but I think I'm just going to do this. And I'll just play this and queue this up as a next turn play and just kill this off. You were doing translations? Man, that's what I should have done. I scored Cat 5 on D-Lab, and unfortunately I didn't push anything. Like, I should have pushed. I could have gone out. Man, where did you do your language training? Yeah, Philippe, that's how I kind of felt. I was like, oh, no, you can't go out, dude. You can't go out left knee. You're way too necessary. This is not feeling great here. I'm probably going to clear this. I don't need this. I'm probably going to clear this. And just play this, I think, is the way. I don't really think I need to ping. Do I need to ping? What am I doing next turn? No, I'm deathborning next turn. I'll just save the free burn. In case there's something worse that I need to deal with. I'm probably going to deathborn next turn anyway. Oh, were you at the Presidio in Monterey? Uber jelly if you were. Uber jelly. See, like, I wanted to save this. So actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ping this. I'm going to ping this, and I'm a Deathborn, and then I'll trade here. Actually, no. Well, yeah. No, this clears it. I think it's fine. 2 is fine, right? I don't need 3. Or do I need 3?
Steady the sails.
I could rather remove this threat.
Steady the sails.
Wait, for the whole 52 weeks, you were in lockdown? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, that's why I removed the thing. All right, Floop, you have a fantastic have a fantastic time playing Runeterra, dude. If you stream it, let me know. Because again, I'm gonna be at physical therapy, and they're probably gonna leave me like doing like, oh, okay, okay. Holy shit, you were there for more. God, man. But Presidio, and you couldn't go anywhere. Well, okay, but you could go out, right?
The light dims, but we fight.
You couldn't go out at all? I am stealing this guy's deck, guys. I'm playing this later. I don't care if it's good, bad, indifferent. It's happening. Maki roll should be count for 1 time on this quest, though. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily good. Ooh, Daddy likey. Daddy likey a lot. Daddy really likey. And I was gonna Arcane Intellect here, but I think I'm just gonna ping this bad boy. Let's just go face for 4. I think that feels fine. Yeah, I should have gone. I could have not insisted, but I could have been a squeaky wheel, and I would have gone to the Presidio. So I kind of failed in that regard. I'm tempted to trade these in, let them die. Is this a threat? I don't think it really is a threat. I think Blizzard's the way to go here. Blizzard feels really good here, actually. Ping also feels really good here, because I have the 2 extra mana. I think that's better. And I'll trade one of these guys in here. And I can leave this up. I don't care about it. I think a damage face is more important. Yeah, they wanted me to go to Arabic. What I wanted was Korean.
Reporting for duty.
At Cat 5, they want you to choose something from the top category, and in the top category was Mandarin, Arabic. Like you can't, you can't choose down your category. You have to choose something in your category. Do I just rune here, or is this a mass poly turn? I think it's like a mass poly turn. It's about the best way to guarantee that that this goes away, right? So let's get rid of this. Let's trade this in. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna kill this then. And I'll mass poly still. I think mass poly still feels really solid. Yeah, it feels fine. And we'll go ahead and draw cards. It's fine. I think we're in a good spot. Ugh. Worst card ever. I don't even flurry this. Yeah, Arabic was the encouragement. Well, actually, Mandarin or Arabic would have been fine. I couldn't really do Mandarin very well. I was born slightly tone deaf. Now after the flashbang, I'm completely tone deaf. So Mandarin is just like out the window now. But Mandarin was discouraged by my my army counselor, like the guy who helps you. Not my recruiter. I'm talking about was actually in. But Arabic was highly encouraged, and Korean was category 4 or 3, and he was trying. I told him I wanted Korean or Russian, and Russian is cat 3, I think. And I told him I wanted one of those two, and he was trying to figure out how to get me down to them, but it probably wasn't gonna happen. He's drawn a bunch of cards. That's really good for him. There's no real reason to doing this. I'm just gonna rip the mass poly, or not mass poly, the rune, the Archmage. Let's see how this happens. We're in one of those situations where this is potentially very, very good. Now I really am glad I didn't rip it. The Shivering. Okay. Because I can still second flame this bad boy. Oh, okay. Center guy, center guy. Who needs to be good? Who needs to be good, ladies and gentlemen? Not me.
Tusks won't stop shattering.
Dude, I like that like just 99% of the time, Borak. It's just I didn't want anything in Cat 5. Though Arabic would have been really good money for me in the civilian world too.
Really, it's not too heavy.
Alright. These are actually in a bad spot. I'm gonna move these over here. These feel like I never thought about this, but this is actually a better spot for these. Okay. Cancel. Let me read this again. To all those minions. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm even hesitating here. This is not even a question. Beautiful. And I could rip another Archmage. Do I or just do this? Let's just do this. So my 10 cards, I gotta get rid of another card. Let's play Prince Rennie. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Right. You can go if so. Did you score Cat 3 then? Because yeah, they can have you. They can bring you up. You can go up a category. It's just that you get to choose anything within your category. But if you go up a category, they have to. It's basically, you have to agree to it as well. But the military has to. They get to decide your language if you go up a category. I wanted to go down a category. They don't like that. They're very reluctant to let you go down. It's strange. They don't want you to go down. Okay. Do I have an easy answer here? I have 2 Deathborns. Deathborn clears this. It clears this. Is there any way to scam even more out of this? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is there a way to scam more damage? I kind of feel like mass poly feels really good here. I can't clear anything if I mass poly. I mean, I could clear these two and go mass poly then, but I guess it's probably a better idea, right? So he's gonna... No, actually, this denies him a giant board. Mass poly feels pretty good here. And I'll kill one of my dudes. Why, Panda? Because he has a full board and he's got nothing to trade it into. There's some merit to that, yeah. You're not inaccurate. Like I said, I was a recruiter also. I know basically where they're looking at, but I probably should have left one up just to trigger for this. This is when I would like a mass poly as well, but we're basically just setting it up. I'm just gonna ping and Deathborn here. This feels so good. I just didn't want him to get rid of any of his minions, so I'm just gonna ping this bad boy and I'm gonna Deathborn and I'll wipe the board and give myself an entire board, which is ridiculous. This deck is stupid. Unfortunately, this is not a strong deck, but we're stealing it anyway. I'm gonna try it. I'll have fun with it. I don't care if it's great or not. Just to be over here. I don't know how I disappeared over there. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna ping. Rip Deathborn. And now we have just this giant freaking board, and that's it. That's all I gotta do, man. Trade here? Okay. Like, I don't really care what happens here, guys. This is just ridiculous.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Yeah, I just blizzard his board and just and giggle maniacally. A war? I haven't got a single wildfire. This is so weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna blizzard the board, right? I'm gonna play this. Go face. There's the wildfire. Okay. Sorry, I did not mean for a BM there. That was almost a BM. I hope this guy accepts me. I want to apologize for almost BMing them there. I just miscalculated. I wasn't calculating lethal for the shit. And I want to thank him. I want to wish him a well with that deck. That was a lot of fun. Like, again, he's not going to accept because he's going to think that I'm being a total prick. And I'm absolutely not. I'm actually... In fact, I didn't even get his... It didn't even get the entire deck. I would love his deck code. If only this guy was a streamer, so I could at least go by and thank him that way. Let me check. You know, I say that, and I don't check. Let me go check. He is probably not a streamer. I'm gonna hit him with one more friend request. He's probably still gonna just not accept it. Again, this is what I hate, that we come to a community where most people are gonna respond and they're toxic. Whereas here I want to wish him a fantastic time, maybe get his deck code, and apologize for almost BMing him. Why do people ruin it? What are you guys' opinions about the whole Bly's thing? Does anybody got any opinions on that? I honestly did not get all the details. One of my teammates was telling me, was filling me in the other night. But I didn't get all the details until today. Yeah, Pasco is on my short list of despised now. Okay, so long story short, in the Masters tournament, there's Masters players. There's a player named X Bly's, and he's very, very, very good, and he's notorious for being incredibly fast. Like, he plays just really, really freaking fast. And there's a guy named Pasquo who is also a player, and he decided that how he was going to get an edge, and he literally, this is what he said, to get an edge over Bly's, he was going to rope him every single turn. Even when he had a simple 3-card lethal, he still roped him. Now, what's great about this is, Borak, is that Bly's actually ultimately beat him. So that's fantastic. Second of all, Pascoa missed a super simple lethal because he was basically being a total dick and didn't pay attention. Yeah, as Floop said, he wasn't paying attention and he fucking missed a super goddamn simple lethal. So not only did his tactic not work, it arguably backfired on him. And he kind of doubled down with his shittiness on Twitter. He was just like, I don't do this to entertain you. I do this to win. And basically get kind of like, everybody else get over it. Fuck you guys. And I was like, yep, you're on the short list, dude. Is there any reason to Theo, guys? What do you think? Is this the Theo turn? Or is Deepwater? I'm really tempted just to Deepwater. Yes. Yes. I kind of agree. Okay, yes. Okay, no, I agreed with Gabby until Pasquo made his response on Twitter. Like, I think he may have just taken some bad advice, and he paid for it. But, yeah, it doesn't help. Yes, but you're also, Borak, we have, as people watching it, the tournament took 2 hours for them to complete their entire match because he roped every turn. So he punished, he failed at his execution, and he still punished his viewers by... And it didn't get him anything. That's the best part.
You gotta be scrappy.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Floop. Okay, then you and I are in the exact same boat. I just do not... He's now no longer has any respect from me. Okay, I'm tempted to do this and ping. There's also the option of doing this.
Interesting.
Time to wash away the filth.
No, but so Masters Tournament, it's still invitational. There's no obligation that they allow you to compete. There is absolutely no obligation to let you compete. He didn't break the rules, no, but that doesn't make him less of a piece of shit. He definitely didn't break the rules, but he's still a piece of shit. Okay, I got a 7/7 I gotta deal with here, so it's 4 damage. I gotta produce 4 damage somehow. This is 3, which makes you feel okay. I mean, I could just freeze it for one thing, and not stress about it too much. This is 2. I could trade. Ping. Which brings it to 1. And Deathborn? But Deathborn feels kind of weak here. Kind of weak sauce. I think it's this.
Interesting.
I think that's okay. Probably ping. Nothing. Yeah, exactly. There's consequences to any action you make. Any action you make, whether positive, negative, or whatever. So, did he break the rules? No. Are there still consequences to being a dick? Yes. Okay, well, that was kind of bad.
All it takes is love.
I could have removed it though, right? No. But we're still fine. I can trade here. Okay. Trade ping. Okay, I don't even have to do that anymore. I want to do this anyway, because I want... No, that kills this, actually. Screw that. Feels fine. Exactly. 100% Floops, you're 100% right. It's, dude, Borak, the thing that I hate the most out of people, out of humanity, is entitlement, a sense of entitlement. And this is just indicative of someone, you know, trying to be an entitled prick. Yeah, he didn't break any rules, but he's still a prick. No, honestly, Borak, that's just yes, you could look at them separately, but you do have to look at them together, because since he was roping, he shouldn't have made the mistake. Like, he had enough time to think that through, and he still fucked up. Like, there's an argument, there was a pro player who used to rope all the time, and everybody knew this, but the point of the matter was, the way he did it is he's like, I take my maximum amount of time to make sure I'm not missing anything. And that's different. And obviously, if that had been his reason, other than just trying to piss off Blastoise, or not Blastoise, Blaze, if he'd been trying to make sure he didn't make any mistakes, then he would have failed, which would have been even funnier. To me, that would make that's just the icing on the cake. Is this a time, or do I wait for Bran? Do I wait for Bran on this? Do I Theatar now? I think I just go in Theo. I think I'm just gonna go in Theo.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Have a coin, sir.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, exactly, Floop. He's seen as an idiot. Not only a jerk, but an idiot. No, because he was doing it not to get a rise out of his opponent. The other guy was doing it because he was making sure he didn't make any personal mistakes. It was different.
Delightful insanity.
If he didn't have any, the guy I'm talking about, if he didn't have any cards in his hand, like that he could play, then he didn't do it. It was a situation where he would look to see whether or not, like, okay, am I missing anything? Okay, double check. Am I missing anything? Okay, triple check. Am I missing anything? That's a different situation. Oh, I mean, that's the thing. He is. We're talking about Pasco and his roping at in Masters.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, I could clear one of my own dudes and play. I don't lethal yet though, right? What is he doing? I mean, I'm at max cards here, but I can just do this. I'm not burning anything.
Time waits for no one.
I haven't seen what wait. I didn't see what JLX said. No. Wow, Gem, you're a dick. You're a toxic prick. You left the game rather than just conceding. I still want this guy to respond to me. I want to find out about his deck. I'm so sad that he's not. Well, let's see what it says. No, you're absolutely, that's what I was trying to say earlier, that it doesn't matter if it's technically against the rules, the roping itself. You do not necessarily get to compete in Masters if you are not bringing something positive to the game. Borak, you can technically get actually suspended for doing that. It's just not gonna happen. It's like less likely to happen. But when the Masters tournament, the Blizzard employees are actually watching this. I don't know, Simon. I actually do kind of feel like he's a clown. I know that you guys are so used to me saying only positive things, but I feel like Blaze's response was absolutely warranted. He was being a clown, and I only say he was being a clown and not a jerk because it actually backfired on him. But yeah, Jay Huang's violating his suspension constantly. No, Jay Huang. How about the guy who at Masters said free Hong Kong? He was suspended as well. Jay Huang was suspended for a myriad of things. That's just the tip of the iceberg. When they were investigating him for sniping, they found that he was win trading, that he was bullying other players into win trading. Like, he violated so many TOS things. He's never ever playing tournament again. It opened up such a can of worms because Blizzard actually had to go through and read every single message that he ever sent in BattleNet. Yeah, what started that was blatant and utter disregard for any kind of integrity and scream sniping. As for Pascal, I have no respect for the guy. It's not that I hate him or anything like that. I just have no respect for him. Jay Huang, I hate. I hate that guy. He actually makes me feel visceral anger. Pascal, I just think he's a clown. Calling him a clown is absolutely appropriate in this instance. I would have said just a jerk, but the fact that it backfired on him, and even while roping, he missed a super obvious lethal. A lethal that the Panda would not have missed, guys. Just saying. It was really bad. I looked at the screen and went... And we're talking about not even streaming. Like, sometimes I miss lethal because I'm chatting with you guys, and I'm paying, like... I put about 60 to 70% of my notice and stuff into chat, and way less into my stream to actually my play. I see your Frostweave Dungeoneer, and I raise you a Frostweave Dungeoneer. I mean, that to me is... I would not have posted online that he was a clown, but I also wasn't the recipient of someone trying to tilt me. So I feel like Blythe is absolutely within his rights to call him a clown. His viewer, and he can't control his viewers. I'm sorry, I can't stop you guys from doing whatever you guys are going to do. I mean, I'm not your parent. But I don't think that his response prior to that, Simon, was pretty goddamn toxic. Like, he doubled down. Pasco doubled down, dude. He really did. Have you looked at the message he wrote? And those were before Blythe responded. Or made a comment. Exactly. I'm gonna ping, and then I'm gonna play this guy. Okay, so I played at that level, guys. I was one of the top 100 Magic players in the world. I played on the Pro Tour alongside Kibler. I never resorted to underhand tactics like that. I was a little cutthroat in the sense that I didn't give mercy, but I didn't play mind games with people. I counted on my ability to play to carry me. I'm actually going to play Finley this turn. These 5 cards don't really do it for me. Those cards do it for me. Yeah, much better picks on those cards. We'll freeze this out. Which response? Blythe's or, there's actually a video covering all of this. This is Floop. This will be the one time I am going to say, you know what you should do? You should go check out Zeddy's new video. The one time you're going to see me say, hey, you guys should go check out Zeddy's new video. It's actually not... Zeddy's not being toxic in the video. I think he covers it very well. Right, and I'll be honest, but he, I mean, again, I accept his his feelings because he was literally someone tried to fuck with him. Like they went out of their way to fuck with him. And that to me is justifies his ability to be angry about it. I'm going to save this. This doesn't really do anything for me at this moment. I don't have a really good play here, honestly. I might as well trade one. This could set off a cascade. It did? That's awesome!
The waves of these caverns chill.
That feels fine. Oh, no, I will not go that far, Borak. I will not actually run Zeddy's videos on my... on my stream. Yeah, no, J. Alexander covered it very well. He even pointed out J. Alexander's tweet there, or his comments there actually point out that it is in violation of the rules. But Simon, I get what you're saying. I just feel like Blythe can say, or yes, Blythe can say whatever he wants about it. He was the recipient of it. As long as he's the recipient of it, I feel like it's not speaking out of turn. That's what I'm saying. He's not speaking out of turn. He's speaking from, this is what, what happened to me, and this is how crappy this happened to me. And I won't make I don't want to make like a, I wouldn't go out of this stream and talk about it. This doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel horrible, but oh wait, I'm gonna draw a couple. I get to draw cards off of it. Oh, there we go. We got a wildfire. That would have been nice to have gotten before I did that, but that's okay. Right. If Bly's responds, I don't, and even Zeddy's response felt fine to me. And that's why I feel okay talking about it here, just discussing it. Right. I'm not going out there and putting it on blast or attacking Pasco himself. Like, I would never message Pasco and be like, you're an ass. That's how I feel, but I would never do that because it first of all, it doesn't do any good. Yeah. Borak, by the way, guys, for just to give you a little bit of a preface here, Borak is notorious, and I don't mean this in a bad way. He's notorious for trying to show alternative takes on things. He devil's advocates very well. So while I don't 100% agree with him right now, I don't disagree with him right now either. Oh man, I screwed up. I should have done that. I wasn't paying attention. I meant to play this first and then ping this and kill it and got the buff of the thing. So this is unfortunate. This was a mistake. Someone hit him with an oops. I might just I may just clear this. Wait, do I? I made a goof there, guys. I made a goof. I'll just go face with this blast. This feels... And this feels kind of bad that I'm discounting a 1 draw, to a 1, but honestly, I might need that one mana spell later. Right, no, and that's... Oh, I don't actually have any real opinions about Blythe, honestly. I don't really know either one. I just know... When I saw what Pasco did, I was like, really, dude? Wait, let me walk you through my feelings. So when I found out what Pasco did, when my teammate was telling me about it, I went, really? Why would he... That's so silly. And that's really funny. That's so silly. And then Pasco responded on Twitter, and it was such a toxic response. I'm like... It's not even like you don't even feel bad about doing it. Like, you really don't. Like, you have no more... Like, you're abandoning any kind of moral compunction as to what this meant. And again, I don't have any... Yeah, like I'm roping this guy right now, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it to get a rise out of him, and that's the difference. And what I'm trying to point out. I'm not trying to get a rise out of this guy by roping him. I'm chatting with you guys, and that makes it a big difference. It's not the same thing.
I have an idea.
Okay, I still need to cast a spell here. I'm just gonna Prince Rennie. Doesn't feel great, but yeah, that's my ultimate feeling with Floop. I'm with Floop. I really, 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 really try never to be toxic. In fact, I have isn't one of my rules that you guys need to let me know if I'm being toxic? Or is that just a mod rule?
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Back to your hole. Yeah, and I try to own up to it, and I try to apologize for doing it. Even if I'm just apologizing to you guys. Like, if I'm being toxic, like, towards this guy, like, look, I am, like, me saying I feel bad for roping that guy just now, I'd say, he doesn't hear me. But I wanted to message that guy. I tried to friend that one dude earlier, because I basically indirectly BM'd him and didn't want to. I had zero intention on BMing him. It was completely and utterly an accident. I think I make a baby. Good morning, sweetheart. Are you going to physical therapy or not? Yeah. Okay. You don't have to. I'm just double checking.
How dare I? I don't have to. Who do you think you are?
Well, you don't. Just saying. We have a Springsteen in the studio, guys. She is donned in her best regalia. She's about to take a shower. So she is definitely not getting on camera.
200% no. Even though that's not.
Type everyone the first time. No, don't fail your failure hole. We like you. Yeah, it's it's the fact that he honestly, everybody, if he just honestly, Simon, if he just basically said, you know, if Mass Pesco had not said anything or said, I'm sorry, I was trying to get an advantage against Blythe, because Blythe is, well, she's not quite nude, but if he said, I'm sorry, I was trying to get a rise out of him because he's notoriously, because Blythe has rage quit in a Masters tournament before. So he's like, if he just said, look, I'm sorry, I know it was cheap, it was underhanded, but I was trying, you know, I was trying to get an advantage out of him, out of this game, I would have been like, yeah, okay. All right. You guys don't have to have clothes on at all. My dad still lives in this house. My dad had a stroke, and he lives with us. He had like 9 strokes. They're all small ones, but he had like 9 of them. What did he take? Honestly, that's great. I was hoping, I was afraid he was gonna get my Commander Savara, honestly, or my Kael'thas. The others and I have discovered is not worth fighting. I'm tempted to just go ahead and play this. No. I have an extra solid alibi in hand. It feels okay, this feels dumb, right? This feels dumb, but hear me out. I think this is okay. This is the entire reason I did that. Was just to get 6 damage for my ping, which doesn't even do anything this turn. I am gonna trade this guy. Maybe we're just gonna put the little damage. We're gonna do some chip damage. It's fine. Is there? Yeah, I'm solid. I don't. My hand's fine. My hand's fine. Yeah, no, I'm saying that if he had apologized, that would have been the best. Or yeah, if he just explain, best option, apologize. Second best option, acknowledge that what he did was crappy. Next best option, don't say anything. Just let it go. But no, it's the fact that he decided that he wanted to justify, or he wanted to be like, whatever, guys, but, you know, fuck you guys. Can I get lethal? Is it possible? No. Damn. There is a possibility. There's a universe here that I could technically get it. No, I'm a couple manas off. I'm a couple manas off. We will wildfire. I'm gonna freeze this dude. I'm gonna save this. I mean, I have options I might draw into. Because next turn I can play this, and I can play this, and might get lethal. And we're just gonna do that in this turn. Yeah, exactly, Floop. You're right. I hope you don't think less of me, Simon, for feeling this way. Oh, Simon's gone. I miss Simon's leaving. I hope he... I'm gonna message him. Yeah, exactly. I would have been like, I would never have done it, but I understand why he attempted it. Because again, Blythe has... He has literally in the past just, you know, rage quit. Alright, if he did this, I don't really have an answer now. This Blizzard. And we'll just do 1 damage. It's fine. Flute, that would have been an awesome response. Like, I could BM this guy. I've got 20 damage I can play next turn. Fuck, I can do more than that. I can do 27 damage this next turn. Does he have lethal? Does he have it? Does he have lethal? He might. If this is lethal, well done, Sin Jesus. He was that was a BM, but it was a funny BM. See, I don't even mind that. That was a funny BM. He wanted me to think he had either Castle Nathria or Mordresh. The problem is I wasn't sweating it. Like it did not get a rise out of me because I don't care. And that's the thing, if I start doing tournaments in Hearthstone again, I'm not again for Hearthstone, but if I start playing competitively again in Hearthstone, then it's gonna be really hard to shake me because I honestly won't care. If I get even on the Masters Tour, I would feel like I won. If I get close to being considered for Masters, I would have felt like I won. I'm more of a guy you want to see. I would rather be an announcer than be a competitor. Against Mage, I'll toss this. I'm gonna toss this. I'm gonna toss this. I may even toss. Fuck it, I'll toss it all. I just don't care if I win. Winning does not. I have separated winning from my self-evaluation. It doesn't matter to me if I win or lose anything. But I can't really play Magic the Gathering, guys. I can't really play Magic the Gathering because something is hard stuck in my brain that I have to try to win. Like, that it becomes really important. And I'm not playing for money anymore, which bothers me. That it's still... It's some part of me... a desire. Dude, why are you moving? You should be here, and you should be like that. Is that balanced? That's not balanced. Why are you not balanced, you fuck? It's not straight. Can you please be straight? Oh my god. Panda needs you to be straight.
We all have our goals.
Oh, I have trash. I gotta take my trash out, guys. In my studio. I'm good enough. I just don't want to. I don't like me when I'm competitive. I don't like me, and I can't imagine anybody else really liking me. And the people who would like me, I don't think I want to be friends with. Exactly. I don't know. I mean, I've already decided. God, I've got nothing here that I want to play. This feels bad. It's a mirror match, and I'm drawing badly, and that's never the combination you want. I hate mirror matches so much. That's so they're talking about, is there, if they gave you the option to ban a class, would you like that? And I was like, yes, yes, please, 1,000 times yes. And people are like, yeah, because I don't ever want to play against Priest. And I'm like, okay, that's a fair whatever, that's fine. But my response is, I don't ever want to play my own class. See, I don't have an intrinsic problem with any particular class. Now, occasionally there will be a class that will outweigh my hatred of mirror matches. But mirror matches are absolutely where I dislike the most. I really, really do not enjoy it, and in the least. I almost missed on 2 damage there, guys. I really see, and that's what I'm saying. I love the idea of being able to ban one class because you can change it. So like if you're, oh, my light's not even on, guys. I'm so sorry. This fucking thing is crooked as balls. I need you to not be crooked. Not be crooked. Don't be a dick. Be a dude. Can you stay? I hope that's straighter. This is funny. Oh, anyways, I do plan on trying to get, I want to get Triple Legend at some point. And by Triple Legend, I mean Classic, Wild, and Standard. And I also want to try to get Legend on EU and NA at the same time. Just once. These are just one-time goals, right? If I can get Legend on EU and NA. And then I'm going to leave my Asia client and Wood. Wood rank. I'm just going face. Artemis Prime, hey, how is it going, my brother? By the way, guys, Artemis Prime is a freaking giant. He's not a human being, everyone. He's absolute actual giant. He's a Yeti from Legend. See, I'm losing. I won the mirror last time, and I'm losing the mirror this time. Like, this is not looking good, guys. This is 100% not looking good. Perfect. Perfect. I was like, I want to do this, but was it my ASMR? Was it Artemis? Was my slow ASMR speech? Was that what put you to sleep last night, brother? Was it just me? Would you listen to my Vaughn and just listen to that one section over and over again? I did think about, you know what would be kind of funny would be to make a silly ASMR, like telling dad jokes but at ASMR level. What do you think? Am I the only one who would think that would be absolutely fucking hilarious? Gamescom. Wait, what? Retail? Oh, feels bad. Go face! No! Feels bad!
Unbelievable.
Probably not. I'm afraid I'm gonna be hurting after therapy. See, you're right, Floop. There are certain decks that I would probably be okay doing mirrors with. Like, classes. Like, if I'm playing Druid, I probably don't care about the mirror. Physical. Oh, you missed out, Borak. So, when I was a kid, I used to rock climb. And I pulled my shoulder out of socket. And then, of course, in the military, I pulled my shoulder out of socket. 2 times while I was in the Army. And then I pulled my shoulder out of socket several times afterwards. Because once you pull your shoulder out of socket, it basically wants to keep doing it. What did he get with with his Theo? He got my brand. That sucks. Man, I don't got jack in my hand that I care about. This feels bad, dude. I don't even think I want to play. I may just play the multicaster just because I don't have anything else. Like, when you're like, I'm drawing 1 card with multicaster, I guess I play it. Oh my god, I'm playing Prince Renethal. We'll develop a board here. So they're basically doing physical therapy on my shoulder to try to make it where it'll stop trying to climb out of socket. If that doesn't work, we're doing that for 1 month. If it doesn't work, then they have to do surgery. And I was like kind of like reluctant to do physical therapy. But then I found out what is involved in the actual surgery. And I'm like, yeah, let's do this physical therapy thing. It's a great idea. So I lose here, right? I just lose this. I don't even know why I'm even concerned anymore. I'm just stalling at this point. with the hope that I draw into something that might save me. This is still 4 off, pulling off. I'd be like, but I've got 2 solid alibis. I can slow this game down real slow. Just hate this, man. Oh, he's got me. Good play. Well played. This is just a bad matchup for me. He drew everything and I did not. It's fine. We're doing really well. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, we're playing. This is for funsies. This is not even. I'm not even making content videos right now. I'm just playing for fun. This is the deck that I've been wanting to play. This and Warlock. So we're just playing what we want to play. Again, I only have 30 minutes before I gotta go. So, and then I'm probably gonna grab lunch afterwards with Sprinksy because she's going with me, and I feel like if you're gonna come with me to physical therapy, you deserve lunch. I mean, it's fair, right, guys? If she's willing to go to physical therapy with me, like, I feel like that she deserves lunch. Oh, I shouldn't have kept. That's all right. That's all right.
I see you brought guests.
I just gotta figure out if we want to go eat Italian, Argentinian. It's Italian, Argentinian, or Chinese, probably. Where, Floop, did you ever say where you're from? Artemis? This is for you, buddy. The person who invented the knock-knock joke deserves a, Nobel Prize. Oh, you did say Florida, that's right. What part of Florida, by the way? Why can't you be my boyfriend, Borak? I mean, to be fair, I'm biromantic. I don't find dudes physically attractive. Nothing wrong with dudes. I just don't find them physically attractive. Now, see, this is a Cancer deck to me, in my opinion. Do I have an answer? We'll play it out a little bit more. Aromantic? Like, not romantic at all? You're like, screw that shit. Or you just don't find... You're just not... I mean, like, aromantic, yeah, you'd be... Yeah, you don't really find... Like, you're not romantic at all, right? Ha 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 ha! Artemis, well played. Yes, yeah, I am biromantic. I felt love for guys. I just don't find them physically attractive. And like one of my friends, I was like, look, you know, I'd even be in a relationship with you as long as you don't want to fool around. And like I could give you like a sad handy on the couch, but it'd be a very sad handy. I just don't find dudes attractive, man. I swear to God. And like people like Ryan Reynolds, gorgeous man, right? Doesn't make it Twitch. Does not make it Twitch. I don't judge, man. Whatever gets floats somebody's boat. All right, I kind of feel like I actually have to solid alibi this turn. This feels bad. This makes Panda kind of sad, dude. Makes Panda kind of sad. I'm gonna solid alibi, and I'm gonna coin this. I'm gonna play the Dungeoneer. This gives us these nice little freeze minions. We'll just deal. This doesn't really help me much here this turn. Yeah, I don't find dudes attractive at all. I think I don't even find myself attractive. Like, I was a good looking guy when I was young. I feel like I was. I mean, I've been told many times I was a very, very good looking dude. I don't find guys attractive. I just feel like we look kind of awkward, especially naked. We look like a partially hung Christmas tree. I feel like we definitely look like a partially hung Christmas tree. That's what dudes look like.
What a conundrum. Incredible.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall.
But yeah, Borak, that'll change though. Guys, we lose this fight. I don't see how we can come out of this. He popped. He didn't get the turn 4 lethal. But I just don't think we have an answer. Because I can stall again with a solid alibi. That doesn't save us. Like I said, I can stall with a solid alibi, but does that actually save us? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is gonna determine whether or not we stick it out.
You wish to match wits with me. I have an idea. Stay where you are.
We did not get a solid alibi. And he's got 22 on board. And I don't really have an answer for anything he plays. I could trade this. I have to, yeah, I've got, and I can't even afford to play box. So it doesn't matter at this point. This is just a game.
Wonderful. I need more study.
Yeah, therapy helps, man. It really does. I'm a huge advocate of it. That's like this guy runs to the doctor and he goes, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam, and the guy's like, calm down, you're just too tense. Castle Nathria feels eh. All right, buddy. Again, I'm bailing in like 28 minutes. And I understand, Artemis, I do. I just played this on turn 2, right? I'm kidding. Oh, look, a mirror match. Borak, I asked that you come back if you have any cool information you got to give us. Like, pop over, tell us everything we're missing anything. Floop! Forever! I could develop this, but this feels like I could probably use this later, maybe. Nah, we're playing it. We're playing it. It's fine. I may hold the spell though. I'm holding her power. I'm gonna hold it. I still my favorite. It's a great story. So my son is in his bedroom, and we had a rule with when they were living in the house and they were teenagers that they could have, you know, people of the opposite sex or whatever in their room. I didn't care. They could have anybody in their room, but they had to leave the door open, even if it was this far, right? I just had to have the door open, so they had the understanding that they could be walked in on at any time. That's really what it was. You could be walked in on at any time. Well, what you guys don't know is when I walk, for being a big guy, I am incredibly quiet. So my son is up in his room with this girl, and they're doing their thing. And I walk up, and I slide up to the door. I made just enough noise as I was approaching the door. Like, I got all the way upstairs, and I was almost to the door. And I slid up to the door real fast, so I made some noise, so that hopefully they could cover up anything they were doing. And I went, "Hey, kids." I said, "Have you guys heard about the restaurant on the moon?" And they're like, no. And I'm like, I said, "The food's pretty good, but it's just, there's not a lot, it's kind of light on its atmosphere." And I went, "Ba-dum-bum," and ran away. I went upstairs to get something. It wasn't even like I was spying on them, but apparently they were. I found out later. My son told me they were in flagrante. That's right, in flagrante, right? That's the word. Isn't it in flagrante? In flagrante? Yes. Yes, in flagrante. They were in flagrante. That's even better, Artemis. Oh my god. Taking it. Yeah, he was exploring her woods. He just thought it was funny because he knew the potential was there and that his father was a goddamn ninja. Nothing good gets discounted. I mean, the solid alibi goes on 1, but I don't really care about that. That's not much at all. Let's do that. It's fine. Freeze it. Hey, I'm an absolute gentleman. I always offer to push the stool in for them. Stand up and push the stool in for them. Anybody walks in our stream is gonna think this is like probably normal. Okay. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's do this first. Technically. Got a flurry. Flurry, yay! Okay. We're gonna do Midnight Sanctum. Midnight Cloak Sanctum, whatever. It's fine. I mean, my job was sneaking up on people and, you know, well, doing things to them. All in the name of national security. Okay. This is not actually a mirror. I don't mind this as much. I don't know how to deal with this shit, but it's not a mirror. I mean, I'm just stalling at this point. I don't even know if I can come back from this. But I'm not giving up. We'll have this next turn.
Stop shuddering.
I mean, I've got 2 solid alibis as well. I could technically do that. But I'm going to attempt to just do this. I feel like at this point, this is a big-ass board. It's going to be hard to deal with, right? So I might as well just attempt to answer it. Like, this is a really disgusto thing. Like, we're at the stage where literally, if this... I could Blizzard. Feels okay. Okay. I get this. I've got solid alibis, so I can stall quite a bit. I may stall one more turn with a solid alibi. That means they can attack. It's 45 damage aboard. Well played. Attack.
Are a worthy adversary.
So what do I guys? What do you think we should for dinner? What is your guys' votes? I mean, ultimately, Springsy will get to make the ultimate decision. But Italian, Chinese, Argentinian. Artemis, you have a fantastic day, brother.
Peace is not always the answer.
Okay, I have 2 options. I either keep Castle Nathria or I keep the Fenley. I think I do this instead. Yeah, I'm really thinking about Argentinian. Yeah, please do, dude. Absolutely. If any of you don't have my Discord, first of all, if you're not in my Discord channel, you should absolutely do so. And go ahead and mute the notifications unless you want to know when I'm streaming. Like, if you're using it for notifications that I'm streaming, otherwise, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, you know, it's up to you. I'm not trying to suggest that. But also, go ahead and, if you want to friend me on there, I will absolutely accept you. And we can chit-chat anytime you want. I'm retired, guys. If I'm not on stream, I'm watching television or playing a video game. Or fooling around. I won't respond when I'm fooling around, but... This deck actually wrecks us, right? This is one of the few decks that Quest Hunter beats, right? This is the Princey? Yeah. Quest Hunter does probably beat us, guys. I missed a pun? Which pun did I miss? Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. If we lose, we lose. Honestly, I should have played that because it basically gave him targets. I'm not ready to surrender, but I'm probably just going to lose this one. I mean, Quest Hunter is a good deck. It's performing quite well. Hattie's is kind of crapping on it right now, and that kind of discounted it because of Hattie crapping on it, because let's face it, Hattie is the expert on this deck, but it's okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I'm tired also. I haven't had any caffeine. That's why I'm leaving at 1:30. I'm going to show up to physical therapy with coffee. He's... What? Huh? What? Huh? What? What? Huh? Huh? What? How do you... Oh, we got a friend request. That guy, Floop. What's up, dude? Hello, Smexy. Did you come in?
Sure. I just heard.
Oh, so
from down the hallway.
the deck that's actually the best to face us, right? The deck that's the best to face this deck is Quest Hunter. Quest Hunter is actually really, really, really strong against this deck. He was doing fine. And I was like, guys, should I surrender? I'm like, we'll just play it out. Fuck it. We'll just play it out. He surrendered.
He was afraid that you weren't afraid.
I guess he's expecting, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. We are all flabbergasted. None of us have any idea what the hell just happened there.
Is that...
Yeah, Swiss is probably right. He probably poop conceded. What is a poop concede? That means you need to poop, so you have to concede.
Yeah.
Springsteen is being so clever. Have you noticed this, guys? She's literally... The camera comes here. She's hiding from you guys.
Hiding is one of my best qualities.
She's a streamer and she's hiding from you guys. I actually was in the middle of a match and I was doing really well and I was like, oh, I got gas. I'll go to the restroom in a little bit or whatever. I got a restroom later. And I was like, no, that's going to be a turtle head. Like, I'm out of here, motherfucker.
Oh, I need my drink and stuff, but I just came in here because I heard the noises.
Guys, she's they said they're not dolled up for stream. I'm like, guys, she's not going to doll up for stream either.
I mean, me putting on any sort of makeup is like...
Yeah, no, that's not it at all. I think she just doesn't want to be on... She's just not feeling the energies right now. There she goes. You got a rare Sprinks experience. But wait, you guys will have a... You're going to have a mini Sprinks experiences soon when she starts streaming again.
I just have a clever way of staying out of the camera. Just like a sixth sense, if you will.
You do have a sixth sense. Like when Genma's in here, she just like sits right there in the camera. She doesn't care.
Yeah, I know.
She's actually... My wife is actually considering streaming. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the time right now. She's fine. She's feeling very, very tired today. So she did some mod work for Hattie, and then she's basically just chilling right now. Trying to save up some energy so she can make dinner for her and her mom.
I'm gonna go put laundry in.
Roger. So, yeah, no, she's... I will tell her, though, that you guys have asked about her. I'll tell her in a minute, actually. I wish I could kill this off. There's no way, right? Maybe. Actually, no. I'm going to do this. I'm going to trade here. This is a better play. Oh, I don't want to face. And I don't care about that. That's what... This could be more damage, but he doesn't have a lot of cards in his hand. I mean, this could be bad. I don't waste the alibi. I have 39 health. All right, Floop, you have a fantastic day, brother. Yeah, I'll tell her right now, actually, before I forget. I think we're just gonna do this. This is much more concerning.
The wails of these cowards chill.
Okay. This more or less denies him getting a card draw off of this. I guess he could attack with his hero power, and that would give him 3.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
That deck is nutty, guys. 100%. Walk with me, Susie Lee. Burn the park and by the trees. Okay, he's got it. It's gonna do 3 damage. I'll draw 2 cards now. I mean, we're not dead here. This is not like... Oh, we can't. No, I'm sorry. I screwed that for him. I needed to draw... Damn it! Why does it always do that? Alright, we're trading 1 here.
Shiver. Sweet frost.
I need a... Shit, I don't think anything saves me, right? Yeah, we're dead. We just got a bad draw here. This guy is not helping me in any way, shape, or form. Mass Poly would save us, right? We could draw Mass Poly here. Mordresh does not save us, right? Or Mordresh does not save us, right? I mean, kinda, it stalls.
You wish to match wits with me.
Do we get... Wait, which frost spell we get? Solid Alibi, yeah, it stalls us for a turn. Wildfire feels good. It's now 4. Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna trade 2 here. I want this dead. I'm just gonna go face with this one. So Mona says responds, tell him I'm resting and I'm doing okay. Managed not to sleep and I guess I'll do some pasta. Alright, so Mass Poly saves us here. That's it, right? That's really it? Wait, this is 4? Actually, no. We can be fine if we get a Reckless here. A Reckless could save us. Mass Poly would be best. Reckless would be a second good thing. Varden would be good. Okay, never mind. We need a Mass Poly or a Varden. Blizzard would do. We got several options to stay in this game. We're not dead yet. We're not doing good. That sucks. Actually, this is not horrific. Okay, but we know what we need. We need either Mass Poly or Varden. Or Blizzard. Blizzard would do it. Would save us a little bit. I can't ruin this turn, so we're maybe in trouble?
I have an idea.
Okay. Still possibly in trouble?
Wonderful. Just wonderful. I need more study.
I had plays, but I didn't have any available plays. All right, I got one more game in. Who do you guys want me to raid when I finish raid? Who's streaming? Probably Hattie. Yeah, I'll probably raid Hattie after this. One more game. This is one more game, then we're gonna raid Hattie.
Jaina versus Nemzi.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Against Warlock, I don't need the Reckless. I'll keep the Deep Water, but I don't need more Dresh either. Okay, they wanted me to have a Reckless really bad.
Ah, I see you brought guests.
We're at 40% win, or 50% win rate. I don't think I made any bad plays. I think it's just bad luck. What has been our best decks lately? Beast Druid has just been our best deck. That feels good.
Drown in your sorrows.
I wonder.
I don't know what you want to go for. This doesn't kill it. This is fine.
Who here can spell Zinjali? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Sorry, tried to drag the wrong one. So yeah, we're fine here. We got Blizzard next turn or Deathborn, depending on which one works better for us. This is coming at 4/4. Okay. Yeah, Deathborn's feeling really good right now. I mean, this guy is going to still be there. Deathborn's feeling really, really good right now. Oh, okay. Well, that's... Yeah, we're still at 3. This feels fine. Deathborn feels fine here. Feels fine. That feels fine. I feel like I'll play this, actually. I think I'd rather play this just right now. Over the cold case. I may just go ahead and I'll do this as well. Let's draw another frost spell. Let's get our spells going, right? That's not a frost spell. That sucks. That's fine.
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
Can't let those live anymore, or those things happen anymore. We'll go ahead and give us some armor. I think is fine this turn. If I had one more mana, I would have Arcane Intellect into the hero power, but I'm just going to do this. I think this is fine.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
I'm just going to draw cards at this point. We're fine. Man, I don't really... I'm going to waste 4 mana. I don't really want to play anything else. I could Sanctum, but I'm not... I mean, I'll Sanctum this turn because I don't have really... This gets him on rotationary basis. Like I can I not attack? I didn't attack.
It's beautiful.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Drown in your sorrows.
My hand is too full.
What did I burn? That's not usually how I win the game, though. I mean, like, I understand what he's excited, but it's not usually my win con. He's got to go away. Perfect. Oh, wait. Almost lost out on 2 more damage. God, man, I need to remember to freaking attack. How is that being an issue for me today? Okay, it's a lot of damage, dude, you're taking. I may just rip the rune this turn. I don't really have anything else. Let's see. Let's do a draw here, right? We'll see. I may just rip this rune. Yeah, we'll rip this, and then we'll rune the arc, or then we'll shivering to lower the mass poly. Damn, I would have let the Arcane Inflow to hit that thing. Oh god, we got another Rune of the Archmage. Okay.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
Oh, you guys, we're down. You guys, a bunch of you guys left. All right, well. Hey, Swiss, I know, baby. You. But I'm actually running over. I need this game to kind of hurry up and end. I'm not gonna go get coffee at this rate. Like, literally, we're cutting into my coffee getting time. Coffee getting time. I guess I just flame strike here. What much damage is 3? I think Flame Strike's fine. This feels okay, right? It feels okay. Eh. Still at 9 cards. This feels fine. He can only put 1 curse in my hand as well, which is nice. I have 8 on board. I mean, at the very worst, I could always ruin the Archmage again. Like, okay. That's 7 damage. That's good. I mean, that hurts. Like, this is a deck I want to play as well. Oh no! What will I do? I guess I'll play this one. God, can I get something decent at all?
It's beautiful.
I've seen death twice, but not
That sucks. I mean, it's still the Kel'Thas, Bran, Mordrash combo that I have none of those cards though in my hand though.
haven't heard of me.
He needed targets for his own spells. Well played. He's got him, right? He's got me, right? That's 8. Yeah, he's got me. That's probably lethal, or I mean, it's not lethal this turn. I'm tempted to do that just for funsies. I mean, I gotta do this. I die if I don't. But he's got more in his hand.
I can take him.
I mean, I lose here.
Not all of them.
I can't win, right? There's no way, right? He's got them in his hand. They're free. Oh, I guess I should have waited. That's 4 armor. But no, but I could have survived one more turn. That's fine. Coffee getting. I know. I was thinking. Actually, no. I'm still too late for coffee now, Swiss. I wanted to play one more game. I missed out on coffee. I'll get coffee on the way home. But we're gonna go and kick over to Mr. Hattie Hat Trick, my good buddy and teammate. Guys, have a fantastic day. I will try to be back on later today, though. Probably play Battlegrounds, though. But if you want to play BGs with us, then that'd be fantastic. Have a fantastic day, guys.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm turning off my computer now.
Oh, no need.
I rated Hat Trick before I left. But I did cut it. Unfortunately, I cut into our coffee getting time.